What is going on, guys? Tas here. Welcome back to another video. So check it out. We have 5 oversold stocks to break down today that I'm looking at very closely as trades. I'm going to break down the key levels, where I'm looking to buy, sell, do all that good stuff. So yeah, let's just dive into it. If y'all find value, all I ask is to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. The goal is to get to 50,000 subs this year. And if you guys want some free stocks for a Moomoo, 7 fractional shares of the Mag 7 stocks, check out that link down below, the QR code right here, or go to stassurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So check it out. Again, we have 5 stocks to break down, and we might as well just get into it. No need to dive into the indexes for this video. That's not too relevant today. But the first one that I want to get into, guys, is Home Depot, ticker symbol HD. If I pull it up, you guys can see now we're getting to a point where we're down almost $40 from the recent highs. We're actually extending a good chunk under the moving averages on the 4-hour chart, and now we're down almost 10% from the recent highs, which isn't putting us in a bear market or really even close to a bear market, but we are getting in correction territory. We're pretty much right in correction territory right now, guys, on Home Depot, and I don't think it's going to last long. Hence why we're talking about it here in this video, right? We're pretty oversold on the 4-hour. The RSI is under 30. We have this range here on the RSI at the bottom, which shows you 30 and 70. Anywhere near 70, over 70, that's overbought. Anywhere near 30, under 30, is oversold. And at this point, yes, we're still clearly holding an uptrend. We're still up from the last couple of months. I just think we're getting a bit oversold here. And whether it be the mid 300s, and by mid 300s, I mean 340, 345, 350, maybe where we're at now, 355, 360, whatever it may be, I feel like we're going to get some consolidation followed by arguably a another run up. And as long as, in my opinion, Home Depot holds above 340, let me draw out some key levels here, guys. 340 is a key one. As long as it holds above that, as long as it holds above 350 as well, arguably, really, this $10 window, the bulls are going to be in charge, which you guys can see. This is a big spot. 340 was actually the high from July, August into September, and it was support. When was that? Early in January. So it's critical for the bulls to hold this spot. And to be honest, I think they will. So Home Depot, I'm watching very closely, ticker symbol HD, and I'm also looking at Procter & Gamble, which is also pretty beaten down. Not so much. I mean, if you're looking at penny stocks all day or very volatile small caps, you're going to look at this and be like, yeah, that's not too beaten down. But for Procter & Gamble, it's pretty beaten down about 5% in the past couple of days. And like Home Depot, it is also under the moving averages on the 4-hour chart. And this one's approaching a big level of support. It failed to hold 158, which was the high from, it looks like, August. So that's not the best sign that it failed to hold that. But we're still well above the lows from the middle of, when was that? February. I was about to say September. February, and we're also above the highs from late August, early September. You guys can see right here, which were, right at about $155 per share. So this spot right here is holding for Procter & Gamble, which is big. We're pretty oversold on the RSI, very oversold at that. And we have earnings coming up on Procter in about a week or two here. Yeah, more like 2 weeks. So get ready, guys. I think it's pretty beaten down here. Sure, it could come down arguably to low mid 150s. I guess more low 150s. It could go there totally. And if it did, it'd be even more oversold. But I'm thinking here 154 to 156 range. It might hold. Time will tell. And of course, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go buy these or do anything with these stocks. I'm just putting them on your radar, as a lot of these are set to report earnings and they're worth watching. So SQ, Square, also known as Block, whatever the heck you want to call it, guys. This company, they're set to report earnings. I think in May, so they're about a month away. No need to get into that now, but we can see their stock is pretty beaten down, about 12, 13 bucks off of the recent highs. So we were at 88 bucks roughly. Now we're at 75. So we're down about 15%, almost in a bear market, guys. And it looks like here, this head and shoulders is pretty much done playing out. Sure, you could make an argument it might have another couple dollars to the downside. All right, maybe it goes down to 70 bucks. But at some point, I feel like we're going to get that snapback on Square. And we can see that if I draw this out here. Let me extend this to the right. Actually, let me just clear the drawing set and draw some new trend lines here. We can see a couple key levels. 80 bucks. That was the high from the end of last year. That's a big spot. We can see 70 bucks is a big spot. That was support, or rather resistance, all throughout January heading into the end of February. So that's kind of where we're trading right now. I'd say the 75 level is a big spot of not resistance. I keep mixing these up today, guys. Support. I mean support. But yeah, 75 is a big spot. So let's see, man. 75, 70 bucks on Square is pretty interesting in my opinion. Nike's another one worth watching, as it is getting pretty beaten down. I mean, this thing is getting very beaten down, especially after earnings. The stock was at 100 bucks after earnings. Now we're at 89 bucks, or excuse me, maybe I think it was before earnings. It was at 100. Either way, now we're at under 90 bucks per share. We're falling towards the lows from the end of September, and we're down 1.5% on the day that I'm making this video. And on the 3-year chart, Nike is getting to a point where, yeah, we're getting pretty close to those lows from September, not this year, but from 2022. So we're talking almost 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago. We hit 82 bucks, and this is getting intriguing, to be honest. If Nike gets under that $80 level, heck, even here in the 80s, the general $10 window in the 80s, I'm thinking is pretty interesting on Nike. I've not taken a position yet, but I'm actually starting to look a little bit deeper into it, as, believe it or not, guys, we are now down about 50% from all-time highs. Pretty interesting, if you ask me. Call me crazy. I don't know. But, yeah, that's a quick rundown on Nike. I'm looking to buy, nibble a little bit, probably in the low 80s if it does break through the lows from September, which I feel like it is. It's getting ready to. All signs are pointing to that. We have a descending triangle, clear as day here. So keep your eyes on NKE Nike. And last but not least, Coca-Cola, ticker symbol KO. This one's pretty easy to look at. I mean, we have the channel here. If I draw it out, boom, clearly we're holding an uptrending channel, right? I guess we are struggling a bit in the short term to get out of about 60 to 62 bucks per share. But overall, it looks like we are holding the bottom of the channel as of right now, which is why I'm watching it right now. If we fall through here, all right, it goes out the window. I will not be watching it anymore. But if we get any signs of consolidation around here, maybe a run back towards 60 plus, okay, it should be on my radar, or will be on my radar, but it should be one that you're watching as well. It's definitely worth watching. It would be definitely at that point. And by the way, Coca-Cola's earnings are coming up here pretty soon, later in, actually, it looks like it's the last day of April, they're set to report earnings. So, yeah, guys, those are 5 oversold stocks I'm watching right now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you own any of these? Are you planning on buying any of these? And full disclosure, I'm not in any of these personally quite yet. But again, I'm very close to buying a couple of these. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and get your 7 fractional shares for Moo of the Mag 7 stocks by using that link down below, checking out the QR code right here, or by going to stocksurfest.com/Moo. Get your stocks, guys. Or if you want to opt for the other option, instead of getting those 7 Mag 7 stocks with a $100 deposit, you can actually bring over an account from another brokerage onto Moo, and you can get a 1.5% cash reward match. It's a no-brainer, guys. Check out all the details. Again, link down below at stocksurfest.com/Moo, or check out the QR code right here. And with that being said, I'll see you later.